Hey guys, it's Nube. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of kind of little trivia today. I actually love icebreakers. You know how on the first day of school, usually on the first day of like college, the teacher is like, oh, let's do icebreakers, and everyone in the class is like, ugh. But I really enjoy them. I love talking about myself, little stupid things that no one really cares about, but I kind of do. I went on a dating app and they asked me what my personal motto was, which I guess was supposed to be like an icebreaker. And I put that if you expect the worst, you'll never be disappointed, which may not have set the best first impression, but I mean, it's true. You're either right or you're pleasantly surprised. So, but that was my answer for that. The first question is, if you were an instrument, what would you be and why? That's a weird question to ask. It's weird. I'm wearing clothes just so we're clear. I'm not just out here naked. But I guess if I had to be an instrument, I want to say piano, but that's just because that's the instrument that I'm most familiar with. When I was little, I was in love with the harp. Like, I really wanted to play the harp. But then I got over that and I realized all the calluses that you get on your fingers, and I was like, no thanks. I guess I'll say piano because it's very versatile. You can play a lot of different types of music with it. It's in the background of almost every song. If not that, then I guess like violin, just because it's beautiful. Like, I've never heard a violin and been like, oh, that doesn't need to be there, or like, oh, I wish it wasn't there. Like, I've never heard a violin and wished it wasn't there. But the first choice would probably be piano, just because there's so many things you can do, and I love it. I love it. Second question is, what is your favorite Christmas memory? Oh, I love Christmas. Christmas is actually my favorite holiday. Like, Halloween can go kick rocks. I love Christmas. I don't even celebrate Halloween actually, so that's not even really in the running. Thanksgiving would be a close second because the food, you know, food. Probably my most favorite thing to do is eat. So Thanksgiving is like the holiday, but Christmas just gives me a lot of good feeling. My favorite Christmas memory, I don't even know. One Christmas at my old house, we were all like sitting around the Christmas tree and singing family songs together, and it was just really fun and really wholesome. I don't know, we weren't even like thinking about opening presents, we were just like enjoying each other's company, and that's the kind of stuff that I love, you know, and I'm really gonna miss. This Christmas is gonna suck. No, it's not gonna suck, but it's gonna be really hard without my mom there. And I don't know, it's just, it makes me cherish the times that we had together. But yeah, that Christmas is probably one of my favorites. Where do you go and what do you do to wind down and relax? I go in my room or like somewhere where I can be alone, even if it's like a closet. I really cherish my alone time. I'm an ambivert, which is that I can be both an extrovert and an introvert depending on my situation and like the mood that day. So sometimes I'm feeling really social and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's draining to be around people and sometimes it's not. Usually it's, for me, is getting me there, and then when I'm there I'm thriving, I'm great. But then when I'm back at home, I don't want to leave my home. Like, whatever situation I'm in, I want to stay in that situation and not switch over. Half of it's probably laziness. To wind down, I'll read a book or watch a movie or show, or write a little bit. Honestly, cartoons kind of soothe me the most. Barbie movies. I know I'm 20 years old and still watching Barbie, whatever. But they are really soothing and they put me to sleep and they just like calm my soul. I don't know what it is. It's just like wholesome animation, I guess. But that's what I do to kind of wind down and relax. And obviously eat, like, snack. Come on. What TV show, past or present, do you most identify with? I don't know. Maybe Good Luck Charlie, just because there was a big family and, you know, lots of inner conflict with everybody, but everybody still loved each other at the end and la la la. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch many TV shows that like weren't Disney or Freeform, other than like futuristic type shows like The 100. Can't really relate to that. I've always wanted to live in a small town like Gilmore Girls, but I don't, so that doesn't really resonate with me. I don't know. The jury's out on that one. What is your favorite season of the year? Why? Okay, alright. I was in love with winter until literally this year. Winter was definitely my favorite season, hands down. Wouldn't even have to think about it. But now, I don't think I can say winter is my favorite season anymore. We're in fall right now. And I find myself dreading winter. And I've never done that before. I've always looked forward to it. I've always been excited for it. But this year, I am dreading it. I like fall, like, colors and outfits. I love boots. Like, those are my favorite shoes to wear. Maybe it's fall because I like fall food. Pumpkin spice, the pies, apple cider, you know, just like the activities that you can do in fall. So, yeah, I'm thinking fall is my favorite now. Although it was winter because I love snow and I don't know, I love the winter holidays. It was definitely winter, but now it's fall. People change, like the seasons. I'm done. If you could live anywhere on this planet and take everything that you love with you, where would you choose to live? I'd probably live somewhere like warmer. I guess the older you get, the less you like winter in general, or like the cold. So I would probably move somewhere where it didn't get as cold. If it's gonna get cold, give me snow. At least like even it out, balance it out. I don't see the point of being in a cold city where it doesn't snow. Like I lived in Tennessee for like 4 years and it never snowed. We got ice, but it never snowed. And I was like, this is not worth it. I don't wanna live here. If it's never gonna snow and it's always gonna be cold anyway. If I were to move anywhere, it'd be somewhere where winter does not happen. Not Arizona, because I've heard it's really, really, really hot there, and I also don't like to sweat, so I don't really know. Maybe Florida, but then it floods a lot there, and like they get a lot of crazy hurricanes and stuff. So I might move out of the country, but I've never been, so I couldn't say where I would move to because I've, you know, never been anywhere but the United States. I don't know, but it would not be here. What favorite color are you, and how does being that color make you feel? Well, I'm black. I'm pretty sure that's not what this means. I don't really understand the meaning of this question. It literally says, I don't know if you can see, but it says, what favorite color are you, and how does being that color make you feel? What? I am not a color. I mean, I am a color, but like I don't know. Okay, my favorite color is orange. Because it reminds me of fire and like feist, sass. It used to be pink for sure when I was little. Part of the reasons I changed it from that is because all the girly girls love pink and da da da, and that used to get on my last nerve. And so I was just like, fine, pink's not my favorite color anymore. It's orange. This is an orange hairbrush in case you couldn't tell. Orange is like unashamed, just like going for it kind of color. I shit myself in the gym. I get an aura of confidence and I don't know, self-assuredness, something that I am striving towards always. I don't know, it just makes me feel, gives me good feeling. I love what it symbolizes for me, and it's just a powerful color to me. It's weird for me to talk about this color. It doesn't really have to mean all these things. It means, I'm sure, different things to different people. Orange is good color, no matter the shade. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that little trivia, a little bit more to know about me. Subscribe if you want. Or not. Okay. Which leaves me to spring because, you know, it's although maybe it's fall. No, it's spring. Maybe fall. Fall.